Many creators start their search with a very specific desire, a way to generate unlimited, watermark-free video every single day. Social media feeds are currently filled with tutorials promising access to tools that deliver on that promise, with no upfront cost. This scorecard shows the conflict between marketing and math. The reality is, high-quality AI video requires immense computing power. Notice how server costs rapidly outscale a $0 revenue line. Because of this, free means small daily credit rations or a stamped watermark. You must choose which resource you're willing to spend: your time managing credits, your patience waiting in queues, or your money on hardware. Since there is no way to bypass the cost of the hardware, success depends on picking the tool that matches the specific compromise you can afford. Digen AI is a platform built for the specific tasks of avatar creation and precise lip syncing. The process begins with a simple static photograph. This software then processes that static image to create a lifelike digital avatar with completely natural facial movements. The trade-off here is the watermark. Removing it and gaining higher usage limits requires moving to a paid tier. Veer AI takes a different approach, focusing on cinematic image-to-video generation. You feed stylized images into the engine to define the visual style. It then applies incredibly natural motion to those previously still images, creating fully cinematic clips straight from static art. While the results are high quality, Veer's generation process consumes credits quickly, which makes it difficult to use for long-form projects on a free plan. Alibaba's Qwen AI is a more complex model designed to handle diverse creative inputs. This diagram shows how the model functions. It ingests text, images, and designs simultaneously. However, notice the complex interface connection. Qwen requires significantly more technical effort to master than simpler apps. If you want to avoid both high costs and complex interfaces, Arena AI is a different type of solution. It serves as a public testing ground where you can use high-end video models without paying a subscription fee. You interact with the models directly in a testing environment rather than a finished consumer product. The real cost here is time. Since the service is free and open, you will often wait in long queues for your videos to render. Arena AI is a tool for those who have a flexible schedule and no budget for subscriptions. All these cloud-based options have built-in limits, but is there a way to generate video with no watermarks and no queues? The only way to achieve that is to move the processing off the cloud and onto your own hardware using open source models. The local PC maps top right, requiring upfront investment in a high-end GPU. A dropping weight visualizes the technical effort to configure models yourself. Yet, completing setup shatters cloud limits, eliminating per-minute fees. Finally, an activating shield represents ultimate privacy. Data never leaves your machine. Going local is a trade of high upfront cost and technical effort for long-term independence from cloud platforms. The reality of AI video production comes down to a set of specific trade-offs between your time, your patience, and your budget. This flowchart helps you choose. It starts with one question: what resource do you have the most of? Time, budget, or existing hardware? Profile 1 is for the creator with a flexible schedule and a limited budget. Your best path is to manage daily free credits across Digen and Veer, while using Arena AI when you have the time to wait for renders. Profile 2 covers professional creators and agencies working on client projects. In a professional environment, you cannot risk the delays of a queue or the look of a watermark on a final deliverable. This path requires a direct investment in premium subscriptions for Digen or Qwen to ensure reliable, clean results. Profile 3 is for the creator whose volume of work requires a setup that cloud credit systems cannot reasonably support. Instead of paying monthly fees, you build a dedicated workstation and run open-source models locally. By identifying these costs early, you can stop searching for unlimited myths and start building a workflow that actually works for your situation.